Hello YouTube, my name is Plazukas and today's video is going to be on Stellar Blade. I've been hearing a lot of conversations about Stellar Blade's graphics and its performance. And I wanted to address that today for people who may be uninformed. Back in 2021, Stellar Blade was actually revealed as Project Eve, a game that was multi-platform for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, and Xbox One. Shortly after that, through various different, iterations, it became a PlayStation 5 exclusive, and now we consider it Stellar Blade. So I can understand the criticism for the graphics, but make no mistake, there are aspects of the demo and Stellar Blade, the game, that are next gen. Eve's character models, her friends, the enemies themselves are all high res, high fidelity, next gen models that you'd come to expect from PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and to some degree PC video games. On performance mode, it does run at 60 frames per second flawlessly, and I did not have any issues during the demo, and I don't expect to have any issues in the game. The actual ground, grass, foliage, a lot of the other ancillary stuffs that just fill the world are all high resolution as well. Yes, they're not necessarily next gen graphics, but they do pass the bar. In the demo, there is a cityscape. The cityscape is arguably lackluster. It probably looks more like PS4, PS4 Pro era, last generation graphics. But cityscapes are hard to render for any game, even next gen games. We've also seen other ecosystems in Stellar Blade through trailers and gameplay breakdowns that look better. The one aspect that people don't get to see a very long, stretched out part of the game is areas where there's good lighting. Okay, this game, from all the trailers that I've seen, has some of the best, if not the best, lighting in any game that has come to PlayStation 5 first party software next gen hardware, and I would say it's arguably comparable to PC games that do lighting very well. Lighting in a video game can do wonders for its graphics as long as the art style is solid. And it seems like, at the very least, the two things that matter the most, in my opinion, are the characters and the enemies. Two things you're going to be interacting with the most. Now, everything else has to be serviceable, and I think that will be the result. Now, speaking to if I think this game's going to come to Xbox and PC, which I think is another aspect that people are contentious about, I actually do think it's going to come to those platforms. And I would suggest and assume that it wouldn't be that long after release. Most of the exclusive deals that Sony has, obviously this is a smaller company, so Sony can have a lot more leverage over them than somebody like Square Enix. I would suggest this probably has a 6-month exclusivity deal with PlayStation. And then after that, they have to decide of optimizations and work out with platforms through certification processes, mostly through Xbox, to get it on their platform. But I would imagine it would be a simultaneous release between Xbox and PC. There may be some form of the agreement that they can't go on Game Pass, so that would not be a possibility for Shift Up to do. They have to release it as a full-priced video game. To sum this video up, I don't think you should look at the graphics to determine whether or not this game deserves the PS5 exclusivity tag that it has. Obviously, this deal was done to shore up some of their issues with scheduling for the year of 2024 that they foresaw. So I just think that exclusive deals that are done in the way that PlayStation has done them in the past is better than the way that Game Pass is doing deals with subscription models. But I do think Stellar Blade is going to come to Xbox, and I do think it's going to come to PC relatively soon, within 6 months, at most a year, and that would benefit the industry. We need more games like Stellar Blade that showcase female-led characters that just so happen to be attractive, like Eve. My name is Plazukas. If you like this content, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.